We're live.
Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
Geek Squad edition.
Oh my God. No, there will be no refunds.
Matt was having all the issues today.
Done. I'm back though. Hi, how are you? Welcome to episode 150 of the live stream
50.
takeover. $1.50.
That is impressive. 156 or 157 be the start of the new season?
156 would be the final episode of the previous season. So
Right.
157 is the new one.
Be the start. So just a handful of weeks away
Yes.
from the fourth year.
I wish it had something to do with the snowstorm, which we did have. We got snow today.
Oh, did you?
Yes, about 10 centimeters or
4 inches.
4 inches. I had to go look at a ruler. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
give or take.
Yeah.
So, well,
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what any day is anymore. The day
I feel
nothing
about
matters.
the same. Nothing matters. Yeah.
But you know why nothing matters?
Tell me.
Because nothing else will matter for the next many weeks ahead. Because we have trucks to build.
Oh, God. I forgot all about that already.
Get ready, Matt. It's truck building season.
Holy truck.
Holy truck.
Although it's not for what we thought it was going to be for.
Right. Just to get into it right away.
Spoiler alert.
It'll get, I'm sure we'll be off it and on it and the whole thing. But there's been no Scale Nats announcement. And I don't know if one's going to happen this year.
No. I don't think there's going to be one that happens.
Instead, TGH announced that they're going to be hosting the Rocky Mountain Regional Championship.
Which is a lot like the Scale Nationals, just on a regional level.
I feel confident in saying that it's going to be held to the same standard of event or above. You know, like I know that they're going to do their absolute best, and I think that they're capable of throwing an event like that. So I talked to Chris and Hoss over there this last week before the Scale News update, and I sent it to Matt. I was like, hey, road to the Rockies? Like, huh?
Hold it. Hold your thought there for a second. Apparently you're echoing, and I don't know why that would be.
You have to have me on two sources.
Oh, desktop audio is going too.
There you go.
Whoops. See, that's the thing. I changed nothing. And this software just says, you know what? Screw that.
And the funny
We're
thing
changing
was
everything.
that I broke my software this week. And so I had to go revert back to an old version to get everything to work back again. And then Matt's the one that had all the problems.
And I didn't change anything.
Yeah.
It's magic.
I reinstalled 3 different versions until I found one that would work.
Hey, I had to do that. I had to do that this week with the Prusa, actually. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. But back to Rocky Mountain, Rocky Mountain Highway.
Hey, that's the title of my episode, Rocky Mountain High.
Is it really?
I have a new challenge for us on course. Hear me out.
Yikes. Well, we will be in Colorado.
How much time is left?
It was done 18 minutes ago. Whoa.
Stop yelling at me.
You're really harshing my vibe, man.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
We can call you Ganja Josh.
You know? So, yeah. Judge, stop time. Ben. Stop.
Wrapped Graphics, thank you very much. Happy Australia Day from Down Under, the day we start with beers for breakfast. How is that different from any day in Australia?
It's official.
But funny you mentioned that, Wrapped Graphics. Thank you very much, by the way. I am going to an Australia Day party tomorrow when it is Australia Day here, which is tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's hosted by some Australian people that we work with.
Oh, bonus. Then it's authentic then.
Oh, extremely authentic. There will be Fosters. There will be Snags.
I feel like you already offended everybody.
There will be shrimps, and they will be on a Barbie.
Yeah. Are you going to bring your knife?
Which one, though?
That's not a knife. I built this knife.
You didn't build that knife. Well, I assembled this knife. I say you've played Buildy Knifey before.
So, anyway, yes, Rocky Mountain Nationals Road
rips
highway.
For each time penalty. I think that's a marijuana joke.
Yeah, I think so as
which
well.
we're not allowed to make.
Nicole's going to start wanting
monetized.
She's like, "What?
Yeah, y'all coming?
Do I need a truck?
Y'all comping over here?
Yeah, give me a truck. I'll hold one."
Huh. All right.
Pilot Ryan Media, thank you, sir. Enjoy the Rocky Mountain Oyster Festival. You know what? Tried them before.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm not a fan.
You know what? I could have assumed that.
Sure, they taste great, but
no, I mean I wouldn't say that.
Is the audio out lower than normal? Jesus God, man, I don't know.
Matt
probably. Who cares?
Matt changed everything.
Who cares? Nobody watches this show anyway. Speaking of, now that I have YouTube Premium, I don't even have to watch it. I can just put it on in my pocket.
Isn't that? I can't believe you waited that long to take my advice.
Well, your advice sucks sometimes.
You are just so mad that you knew how right I was as soon as you got it.
No, there's only been two things you've been right about in a very long time. YouTube Premium and a little bit of a glue stick on the smooth plate for the printer. That's it. That's all. That's it.
Recorded history. I know.
Ate 4 plates and a pitcher of beer before my friends clued me in. I thought they were cheese curds. That's a hell of a cheese curd.
I mean,
that's one big ass cheese curd, let me tell you. Yeah, that's a good point, Tony. Maybe Logan's volume is turned down lower than normal.
It could be. Fish Bill, thanks, sir. Ordered some SLW 475 hubs, 7113s, and they don't fit the wheels that came in the kit. That's because the wheels that come in the kits are incision wheels, and those are a different type of hub. SLW hubs are for the Vanquish wheels. If you need some help with figuring that out, let me know. I can get you sorted. So they use a different thread, the whole deal.
Will there be safety meetings in the woods?
I would guarantee it. I'm just
saying. Tell Chris to bring his ruler. What's this glue stick advice? Well, when you buy a Prusa kit, I don't know if it comes with the ready to run or not.
It comes with the ready to run as well.
Okay, so when you buy the RTR or the kit, Prusa i3 Mark III Plus, S Plus, or I guess any of them really, from the 2 Plus up, they give you some
PDA
Czechoslovakian glue stick. Is it Czech? The Czech? I think they're from Czechoslovakia or Poland.
One or the other.
I'm offending a lot of people. Anywho, I'm just looking it up.
Yeah.
Czech Republic.
Czech. It is Czech. Yep.
They give you this, And when I got mine, I was like, I don't need that. Guess what? You should use it.
Matt was having some problems with a specific print getting knocked loose. I was just like, put a little glue down. What? Did it, fixed his issue.
Yes.
You don't have to do it all the time.
Not all the time.
When you want to be sure. It doesn't have to be your bowl, but.
So, yes. What were we talking about? Australia Day?
Yeah.
We have to build trucks. Safety meetings in the woods. We've got a couple trucks to build.
3 trucks to build.
3 trucks to build? Oh, man.
3 trucks to build.
But, Josh, I really don't like Class 3.
I mean, you didn't even finish last year. You just set your truck on fire and walked away.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. Others, they're trucks.
Class,
what? That's not chapstick?
You're so much more prepared this year than you were last year.
Am I?
You know what? Your comp experience has tripled just by that event. So
that's true. I am much more experienced now.
Amount of courses fished. What
I'll be going.
Expect when you're expecting.
I'll be going up to Nabil and giving him advice.
Yeah, like we thought about.
What you want to do?
What you want?
Set your truck on fire right here. Then you don't have to do it anymore.
Tip for you: don't eat before this.
Yeah, yes, that's right. That's right. That's the one thing he learned from last year, even though he won all 3.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I ate lunch though, and then I hit a gate, so I'm just not going to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, I'm down. Josh and I, we have a secret plan for Class 1.
We do, that we're working out right now. We don't. Without giving the details, we can give you the premise. And the idea is that we're going to build the same vehicle.
Yes.
Basically, we're going to
totally the same.
Yeah. So we're each going to construct our own. And it's not just like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're going to share resources and knowledge of what we're doing.
Yep.
But we're each going to do it ourselves. Do you like to
do it yourself?
So that's the plan. And I think it'll be fun to have that.
It's going to be great to share. It's going to be great to share resources and knowledge because it's really going to flow one way.
Do you have a banana in your hand?
No, it's not a banana.
What is that?
It's a ski. It's a ski
okay.
for my.
It's like, is that a plantain? Is it? It looks like.
Why is he holding 2 plantains?
Okay. Buck Dandy. Thanks. Little girl's experience has also tripled.
Buck, she's so much better this year. She's a year older. She's probably been practicing this whole time. Whereas I haven't picked up a truck. Well, that's not true. I haven't comped a truck since Scale Nationals.
Oh, see.
We don't have them around here.
I know.
Or we do, and I'm just not invited.
Yeah, they're like,
don't let him go. He's terrible.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be fun.
510714. Thank you. I'm happy to see the rigs being built. Matt with the Ground Fox will be nice. You planning on using an existing platform to build on, Josh? No.
Of course not.
No.
Why would he do that? What a foolish question.
Yeah. I don't want any sort of head start or,
No. We got to start from scratch, except for me. I'm Class 2. That one's definitely going to get... Maybe I'll do the same thing again and make 1 truck for 2 classes.
You could, although there is a little bit of difference now with Class 3.
Oh, that's right.
But
the rules are quite different.
It's not so much. It's just basically you have to run different tires now.
Well, I can do that.
Yeah.
Tony Thompson said, building 3 trucks? Do I sense some more eBay auctions in the future? No, we sell those privately.
I think he means just to fund 3 new trucks.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Plus, I've got a studio to pay for. Are you sure we should go to this event? Okay.
Yes, we should.
Blind Guy RC, thank you very much. Hey, man, I have the BFG Mojave.
Okay, the RC four-wheel drive special edition one.
Okay. Causing some issues with wheelbase on the Phoenix chassis. Yep. Because those are different size trucks.
Yep, you will need new rear links.
But found out using front links in the rear works mostly. Yeah, I think
pretty close.
Doesn't there are some already prefab links for that wheelbase, isn't there?
I don't remember what the wheelbase is on that.
It's like 11.3 or something. 11.6.
It's a weird wheelbase. I don't know. I don't know for sure.
RC four-wheel drive. Never bring a banana to a live stream.
Yeah. You can't, just like in our office, like you can't.
Nobody can eat a banana.
No, you can't be in an office full of dudes and someone just starts eating a banana. Like, no, get out. Get out right now.
I'll peel a banana and I'll slice it up and eat it with a knife and fork. The office.
I'll break it in half or eat it from the side.
11.5. I was almost right.
No, I don't need
banana in the tailpipe.
Eric
could use a bit more audio level from Josh. Josh can't go any louder.
I can. You want me to? Eric,
yeah, turn it up.
Josh, also thank you for the bag full of RC four-wheel drive pens. It's great that you're willing to share in their mystery box fun.
I put 2 pens in every package from the eBay auction.
Well, you got stingy.
Hey, I got a lot of things to sell. I'm going to need all of those.
Musha says, the new VP portal covers allowed, recommended for Colorado Comp? Yes, they are allowed because they're also the cover. So you're safe there. You can't have a portal and then bolt on a brass weight that isn't a functional part other than just being weight.
I should be listening to these, but this is really interesting. Just start eating the banana from the middle. Or, this one's actually pretty good. Banana to mouth, not mouth to banana.
That's such an important difference.
Tri-County Scalers Guild, thank you very much for saying that. That's amazing. Oh, Grimger said he ran into a Harley and SPG fan while wearing his SPG hat to the grocery store today.
Grimger, and he's in Omaha area, I believe.
Could be.
So, hey, maybe I went to school with him. And yeah, I have T-shirts now as well. They're on my website.
So nobody cares. Bryson Dorfmeister said, I also ran into another fan at a car show the other day while wearing an SPG sweatshirt. So we have real fans out there.
2 fans at least.
2 fans at least. I ran into a guy who just recognized me when I was off-roading with Richard that one summer. Remember that?
Yep.
He was in his full size, and it was like a really cool, really built Chevy. Maybe he had the International. Either way, it was definitely a serious rock crawler, and I felt like a baby in my Jeep. And he got out, and he's like, "Holy cow, this is amazing!" Great day.
Are you on your way to the trail? No, we're on it.
We're on it. We're doing it. This is the trail. Oh, you're doing best to start with the greens. That's good. Yeah. I'll see you over on the reds. No, you won't.
Nope.
You know me, just cheating in my TJ.
What, RC? Hey, man, yeah. Didn't pay attention to body links. Got excited, but my new issue is I've clearly shaved the drive shaft sleeves. I have to. Oh, that's easy. Don't overstress that at all. Just, little cutting. Also, I think there might have been some shorter ones in the spare parts that you might be able to swap on. But even if you can't, just, trim them down a little bit. That's the nice thing about plastic drive shafts.
Yes. Gunnar Nissen, thank you, sir. Sorry I'm late. I was doing a brake job on my newest little MILF's car. Oh my God. Hopefully I didn't miss anything good. Tonight's code, #can't stop, won't stop. His new his newest little MILF's car. Unreal. Thank you, Dana.
That's hilarious.
Do I even want to know?
I just like that you got halfway through that before, oh God.
It's too late. I already said it out loud. Okay, yes, 3 trucks. Class 1, you and I are sharing IP on.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
intellectual property.
A lot more carbon fiber in our future.
Josh will be cutting it all for me.
I've got big hopes that it's gonna be a fun project. It's
definitely gonna be different. We can say that much. It's gonna be a different approach.
Yeah, yes. I don't know if I've seen one like it yet.
No, I've never seen one like it.
I'm not going to say there's never been one, but definitely.
Yeah, we never would ever claim we were the first to do anything.
No.
Because we weren't.
But we'll be the first to do it in forged carbon fiber for the Rocky Mountain Nationals this year.
This June, at the beginning of June.
On our channels.
Sorry?
On our channels. Definitely.
On our channels. Definitely the first ones here.
3-wheel comp track? Oh, 5-wheel.
That's already been done.
Yeah.
What was his name? He used to do a live show.
Yeah, the something at 8 or questions at 8. Adam Van Ord.
Adam Van Ord, that's right.
Yep.
What's he up to these days?
He was a teacher, right?
Yeah.
He was in the Northeast, I believe.
He was around Pennsylvania, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, by the way.
Yeah, cheers. He, I know he got into photography for a bit, and
maybe that's it.
Yeah. So live at 9:45. That's what it was called.
Live at 9:45. What a time to start at. So novel.
Nice ring to it, though.
Yeah, it does have a good ring to it. Yeah.
So yeah, last year we definitely were super in depth with the builds. This year I think we'll evolve our decisions and styles a little more yet, even
more towards comp, less towards windows that are glued in with CA.
Yeah. Matt will learn from his own advice, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know who showed this to me, but it's popping up on a lot of channels lately. Blue and glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocker. I've been using this for like 10 years. Good stuff.
Ben says, will the livery be derived from AI? I'm leaning
negative.
Towards yes. Me, yes.
Oh,
Matt, no.
Yeah, me, no. Absolutely not. What kind of wine am I drinking? It's a California Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't remember which one.
When's the 2.2 IFR coming? Tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Ooh, I want some of those. Canton Hooper, thank you very much, sir. This is your first ever super chat. Thank you for participating. If you want to ask a question, which I think you did just below here, got a DBXL E2 this past week. Any tips or advice? Run it hard, run it long. I don't have any advice. I don't have any advice for that one.
I've never owned one of those either, but there was one running out at the lake with us this weekend when we were doing some filming.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the big gas one, right? The low-C.
Well, they make it in electric as well.
Yes, but it's the big one.
Yes.
5th scale.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a big one.
I can't say I've owned one of those either, but if it's electric, enjoy not annoying people.
Yeah. That was the nice thing there. He was running up and down the beach and nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. Yeah. It was like when I went out with K-pop and we played with our Bajas together. I could not wait to go home.
I'd like to be somewhere else right now.
It was so loud.
And
yeah, enjoy having reverse. That's true. Reverse is a novel adventure with electric.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
going back the other way.
Yep, going over there now.
Yeah. So
I'll also be working on new and unique comp stances. Yes, absolutely. That's mandatory.
Harlem Globetrotter style, driving behind the back, under the leg, the no look.
Maybe I'll light it on fire like Jimi Hendrix.
gonna screw a quarter to your remote. It's from 1976 or something.
They'll use a guitar pick instead of like a steering wheel.
Pick of destiny. Wait, it's a different guy.
Yeah.
I think he was 100%.
In that band. Musical knowledge.
Are you going
incredible.
to have matching jerseys? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What was the basketball movie with Will Ferrell? Can we All Pro or something like that? Can we go that way?
Yeah. Was that what it was called? Something like that.
Yeah,
we can totally do that. I would be happy to have a matching jersey with you. Preferably one that looks like a dress shirt. And really tight.
Tuxedo semi-pro. That's what it was.
Semi-pro.
Tuxedo t-shirt, like race shirt. It's got the
but like no. The Pitbull sponsored shirts.
That was a rodeo shirt. It was supposed to look like a rodeo vest. Like,
oh yeah? Okay.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
It didn't look like that.
The Pitbull shirts were the most embarrassing thing I'd ever seen.
Oh my god. No offense to anybody who wore one, because I know a few guys.
You could have given me a monthly cash stipend. You'd be like, all you have to do is wear this to events. And be like, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Pass. Pass 100%. I would rather be dead than wear that shirt.
I don't even have...
yeah, I just remember seeing Desmond wearing his around, and I was just like, I hope they're paying you a lot of money.
What are you doing to yourself, man? Have some
self-respect. RC Underdog, thank you very much. As someone that is too terribly competitive, how would someone get into mindset for... maybe he meant not too terribly competitive.
Probably.
Oh, no, wait, no. As someone that is too terribly competitive, how would someone get in a mindset for comping and have fun? This stuff seems foreign to me. You can treat it like I do, where it just sort of, it's fun because someone's yelling at you and you're under a lot of pressure and everybody's watching. But at the end of the day, I'm not a mega competitive person. So just being there and enjoying the experience is tops for me. That's all I need.
See, I think maybe I can relate a lot with Paul.
Yeah,
in this way. Because like I am a very competitive person, but I also know that I'm not going to go to that event and win.
Yes. Yeah. Before I even leave, I'm like, I'm not winning. I'm not winning this.
It's not a question for me.
No.
But I'm competitive, and more than anything, I want to hang out with my friends.
Yes.
And I just want to see how I can measure up. And most of the fun for me is the challenge of building and then understanding and being able to drive the vehicles.
Yes.
And because trying something new, pushing my fab styles or materials, like whatever it is, like that's part of the competitive part for me.
I think I knew I in my head I won when I finished them all and they looked good. That's when I was happy. And they both drove at least through one course.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like I said, I'm truly a competitive person at heart.
Josh is very competitive.
But I can still go and have fun knowing that I'm not going to win.
Yep. And I think, again, it's spending time with people, seeing people that I know, good friends and stuff, and just hanging out and having a good time. BSing with this guy and, that's it.
Yeah, just having fun. I'm going to fly out as well. So, no, I will not be bringing the trike to that one.
No, we need to fly.
but I'm going to fly. It'd be a 2-day drive to Colorado, which it's like one of my favorite drives though.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice drive.
Driving across Nevada, Utah, and the Rockies
Oh
to
man,
get that side of the range, like that is the best part of the drive across the country. For me.
I don't disagree. I will not disagree.
Like Nevada, yeah, it's kind of an ugly in some ways, but not when you're used to like Midwest ugly.
Yeah,
like driving
you're used to
Kansas
Ontario
or Western Nebraska, any of Oklahoma or Texas as a whole, like those are the worst states to drive across. Like they're the worst. You get up in South Dakota, North Dakota, like okay, a little bit better. You start getting into Missouri, you get a little bit of a hill every once in a while, like oh look at that, or big time in now. But Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California, like it's pretty good.
Yep. I can't wait to go there. I have not actually spent any time in Colorado, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. When are you going to throw some subs in that mini truck? I mean, this one never. I hate trucks that have music. It's my most hated thing, I think, in this hobby. It's always Sweet Home Alabama too. Always.
Not out here, I'll tell you that.
Probably no. There's probably a lot more fresh beats. Nicole Curtis, hey, your first super chat as well. Thank you very much. First super chat to wish Dan C a happy birthday.
Hey,
who's Dan C? Well, happy birthday, Dan.
My guess is it's Dan Curtis.
Oh, yes.
Happy birthday!
Starting to check out. Happy birthday, Dan. Guy Fieri tuxedo shirts. Yes, now we're talking. We can name our trucks
Flavortown.
Flavortown.
Yeah, that's
matching KFC shirts. That could be done. That's easy. Dan C's getting all the birthday wishes. Team Ridge Wallet. Good one, DK.
Oh, so many opportunities.
Yeah. Team Goof Off. There's a lot of really good choices happening here.
Call me Nighthawk. Okay, so you have to call me Dragon.
Step Brothers.
The best.
The best.
So yeah, that's there's some opportunities here to have a super stressful next few months.
Can't wait to get started in February for trucks that we need to have done by June.
Yeah, which is about the same amount of time.
That's about the same amount of time. Yeah,
so,
because we had 4 months, right? January to April.
Yeah, so it's gonna come fast is the problem.
Yeah. Why do we always like? I can't work on this stuff when I'm working at my real job. Unlike you.
I can't work on it when I'm at work either.
Bullshit.
I can't.
I talk to the people you work with. I've heard stories about you being on the phone for tech support, and they find out it's you, and then it goes on for another hour.
That's not my fault.
You have to say things like, Vanquish Products, anybody but Josh speaking.
I don't answer the phone very often, but sometimes it happens, and you have to do what you have to do. I have a distinct nasally voice.
The anguish in Matt's eyes says it all. It's true. I'm not looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to it.
Just because, it becomes...
It's a little obsessive. It's the things like you sleep less because you're thinking about things more.
Right. Yeah, and it's just like, I'm just going to work on this one more hour before bed.
Yep. And that's like when the 10 o'clock alarm goes off and you're like, nope, we're powering through tonight.
Oh, yeah, 10 o'clock alarm goes off. I'm like, okay, I got 3 more hours before I got to stop. And then
3 more hours
and
before.
I'm like, okay.
2 more hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh works at Vanquish? Question mark. New here. Yes, he does.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
His phone number, direct line is
yeah. Extension 8675309.
Niner. Josh is the guy who answers the phone right before it goes to voicemail.
Oh.
How about me? What's my job? I'm a film editor. I work in advertising.
Yeah. So,
which is also one of the industries where they don't understand when the day ends.
Oh, yeah. It's
because it doesn't. In fact, I should probably check my email.
You know, we also have to start looking. We have to figure out who all's going, because we need to organize where we're going to stay.
True.
We need to make sure it has good internet.
Because I bet you there'll be a live stream in there.
First concern, does it have good internet? Like, that's...
We are out.
I need the words fiber optic in the listing. Every Nationals build will have crystal shift knobs. It's a guarantee.
See, there's some weird comments coming through.
Ben says I'm on it. Ben, are you going to come? If that would be very helpful. You guys pick the best Airbnbs. If Ben's coming, I think he should turn it into a wheeling trip as well, because then he'll bring Nancy. Nicole will be happy. Is there a link to this comp? In the Scale News update, I had a link to it at the top. I suggest being on top of it. Go check it out, because they're going to start selling tickets next week, possibly before the Scale News comes out.
And not everybody is a huge internet media influencer that gets tickets held for them.
Tickets can go fast. Highly suggest, if you're interested in it at all, go
look at it right now.
Go to the group, get stuff figured out. So very, very tempting to just come record it. Honestly, the events, an event like that, Scale Nats was the same way. Just coming to go and not compete, for one, you're in Colorado. So if you want to go drive around and have fun normally, you're going to be fine. And then you just want to hang out with everybody, you're still good. Do you need a ticket just to come watch? That has never been the case at any of them in the past. This is at a private resort, which is a bigger bonus yet.
That's true.
So I doubt they'll require a ticket to the comp itself. If there's any resort fee or anything, I don't know. But I don't think it's not fancy, stuff. I
they
think
say resort, they mean swimming hole.
It's nice camping, and there's cabins and condos and stuff on the property in just a nice setting. It's a very touristy type area, so there's lots of other Airbnbs and hotels and things like that in the area. It's
fixing to be a good time.
Yes, absolutely.
Fixing to be a good time. Should we do scale mail? Is that what we call that?
We call it mail call.
We do call it mail call.
You can't. I can't. I don't think I have anything. I have one thing. Oh shoot! I'm a total liar.
Yeah, you are a liar.
Because I forgot. I thought I did it. I did it on Friday. So,
you're
first.
Okay. Well, here it is. The source of all your hatred.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
I
like that you got the orange one too.
Yeah. I was happy I got the orange one. It looks a little red on my screen right now, but trust me, it's orange.
Man, people were spicy about this thing.
Yeah, and I don't really know why. I think it's probably it's a combination of things, and we could get into this later if you prefer. Or we can talk about it now.
Absolutely.
Okay. I have two theories.
Okay.
My first theory is don't do teasers as part of your social media plan, because
teasers with hashtags where you normally give everything away in the hashtags, and then your hashtags don't make sense.
Correct. That's partially it. Also, don't show a teaser that shows that, right? Because people will speculate and they will make up things in their head that they want that won't be the thing that comes out.
That's
so it's like,
teasers.
Oh, that looks like it's probably a 6-scale Capra, an SCX6 Capra. I want that. And then when this comes out, you go, that's cheap junk. I don't want that. That's stupid. This isn't stupid. This is basically a platform for what everyone's already doing to these.
Yeah, like you guys are already building hideous 24 scales. Like
this is just the start for builds.
That. They're terribly ugly. Just start with this. Like,
so there's that. Don't do teasers, because it leads people to think that it's the thing that they secretly are desperately hoping that Axial will make, even though there probably wouldn't be much of a market for that thing. The other thing is, you and I'm the royal you people in general. If it's not something, not like that.
He just fancy you peopled you guys.
When you want something, and that thing isn't exactly what you wanted, you immediately go to the other side of the spectrum that this thing is terrible. And well, it's not terrible. I will say that again, it's not terrible. This is a great platform if you're looking to get into more competitive style 24 scale comp stuff. This is a great platform on which to start. You got to change stuff, but you always have to change stuff. There's never been something that I think out of the box, in a few cases, would ever comp well. But I'm losing my train of thought. But this might not be for you. This might be for someone who is on a budget, or who is just looking to get started, or who wants to buy something for their kids that their kids can play with. Because this is great for all of those things.
It's for the person who, when they walk into the hobby shop, they like to see that it flexes the most and all the wheels steer. That's who it's for.
Yeah.
Like, so everybody who's ever bought double barrel shocks, you're included, because you're one of Matt's the royal ewes. But
no, they're not actually. They're part of the other group.
But yeah. Now I think that I was surprised that people hated on the body as much as they did.
Like this is basically a repop, just smaller of the.
It's exactly the XT1,
the original.
Like, even beyond that, like it's basically the same as a tiny cliffhanger. It's a a pinched and narrowed thing. It's all it is.
Yeah,
but
if you want bead locks and you want different tires, you can buy those. This is designed to keep the price low, but to give a good base on which to build from. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, they're painted beadlock rings, but they were painted beadlock rings on the UTB 18. 99% of people changed them out. It's just,
So painted beadlock rings also came on the Capra, didn't they? Or were those just a solid? That was the whole wheel was that way? I can't remember.
There was no paint on the beadlock ring.
I thought the four wheel steer one. I thought I had red. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong. Chris Ishii, thank you, sir. Is this the start of the AX 10.2 or XR 10.2 in robot crawling? Oh. I mean, they kind of already did an AX 10.2. because you remember they had the AX10 that came with the AR60 axles when they put the deadbolt body on it, and the what was the other one called? Paul had asked me about it recently. The deadbolt and it was the red like two-door blazer looking thing. What was it called?
Ridgecrest.
Ridgecrest. Thank you. That one. So yeah, so it'd almost be like the 0.3, but an XR10 too. I mean,
would be the worst thing for those people who like robots. But yeah, I mean, I understand if you're disappointed because it's not what you wanted, but to like just be so much vitriol, I don't understand. Axles falling off. As soon as Horizon bought them, they went to trash. It's like, I don't know that that's entirely true.
You misspoke in your review. The skid plate is different.
It is different, yes. I did. I was told many times in the comments. I was like, yeah, that looks the same. And then I got a billion comments telling me otherwise. I admitted that I was wrong.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, called Matt out. I know, just because I saw all the comments.
Oh, and fair enough. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. Unlike Josh, who will argue forever that he wasn't wrong.
Well, that's never happened. I would never do that.
That's true. I guess it's also just part of the internet, right? The most vocal group is always the one that is the most upset.
But it's also a social media trick that is super common now. Like you'll see it on reels and posts and things like that, where someone will either like purposely misspell a word to make it like the context wrong, or they'll call something the wrong car in a post so that they get a bunch of engagement for people going like, that's a Mustang, not a Camaro. Watch for that. It's super common now. I see it every day.
I think I invented that.
Purpose, right? It's
with the Chevy Ford logo.
Yeah, it's like that, and it's.
I do get a lot of comments whenever somebody sees that. Mostly it's Ford sucks, Chevy rules, or Chevy sucks, Ford rules. But yeah, the internet can be a cranky place for sure.
Yep.
But don't knock it till you try it. This one's fun. It does need help in the shock department for sure. And the motor definitely seems underpowered for what it is.
For the size of the tires, this motor is on life support already.
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of whining.
Oh, it is not. It's, yeah. It needs one of CCXRC's Corgi motors. As far as other mail call, I got in a bunch of batteries.
Batteries, eh?
Gen's Ace guys came by the shop the other day. They were in town for something else.
Gensace.
They dropped me off some batteries. Their new 1100 milliamp pack for the SCX24, in case you just want to charge it once a month. That is a month's worth of fun with an SCX24.
That is a long time.
Like 4, 5, 6 minutes at a time. You're like, yep.
Cool. Okay.
And then I also got the 850s for the low C 1/16 scale drag car.
Oh, did you have one of those?
I don't know.
Jason Marshall, thank you very much. Hey, that's your first super chat as well. Matt, do you still like the Brazen C1 Pro, and any recommendations for a C1 comp truck on that platform? I do. I think Brazen does great chassis. I have a C1 Pro in a box somewhere.
I thought you put it underneath of the Marlin.
No, that was the leaf sprung one.
That's not a C1 Pro?
I don't think so.
I don't know either.
I can't.
Once
remember.
they did leaf sprungs, they were dead to me.
But no, I do have a C1 Pro sitting around somewhere that I will definitely use. In terms of a body for that platform, Hilux.
I mean, it's an easy option. You can buy some body mounts. You're gonna have instant support.
Yep.
Brett says Leaf is C1 Trail. C1 Pro
Yeah,
was his
see?
last one last year. There we go.
That's right. And that was a great chassis with a very heavy body on it. But it looked good. And if looking good is your goal, as mine usually is, you will win.
Lots of new features on that car. Ejecto windshield.
Homer, did you put your head in the Shino Ballo again? Okay, I got something in the mail from my friend Tim, Small Factory. He was selling a lot of on-road tires and wheels on the Scale Builders Guild. And I saw these, and I was like, yeah, I want those. That's
where that came from.
What are these from? 'Cause it's obviously a NASCAR something or other, yeah?
I mean, that's what it would appear. Or Wrangler. Goodyear
but
Wrangler.
It's look at this. It's an offset wheel too, so it's like a 2213 or something. It's crazy. I've never seen these before. This is also a hard plastic on the outside.
It's almost like the Traxxas drag wheels were, but different, obviously. And Wrangler.
Well, and obviously super tiny. These are small, man. And they're all the same size. There's 4 of them. They're all the same size. So it's not a drag car wheel.
I know. It's so weird. Losi dirt track car, is Jesse says.
Kyle Busch NASCAR truck. These have a 12 mil hex, so they ain't from no Radio Shack.
TRD Adventures, thank you. Speaking of Tim, what's up, everyone? Ready for some TGH shenanigans in June. Still excited the wife is game since it's during our anniversary. Tim and I were discussing on Facebook because he was like, it's during our anniversary. I said, during mine and Nicole's birthday. So,
with the Coloradioian?
Yeah, it will be Nicole's birthday while we're there. So,
oh boy,
it's gonna
be crazy.
It's gonna be fun.
16th scale Traxxas NASCAR truck. There you go. Thanks, Tim. Why didn't you just tell me that when you sold them to me?
So,
what was I gonna say?
Nicole's birthday is the 2nd, not first day of the event. The second thing that I got, I showed these on Friday night, but I got 2 shirts from Earth Roamer. I got this sick ass t-shirt.
Did you tell them that I made a Earth Roamer?
No, I didn't. Listen.
You should have. I want an Earth Roamer shirt. I've done more for that company than you have.
And then I got this sick Carhartt work fab shirt. That's probably why they're like, oh, Matt doesn't fab. But this is a Carhartt one. So it's like a pretty big shirt. So it'll be like a fab shirt. Because
you'll be fabbing.
It's a little too big for me to wear it normally. But it's
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So sick.
Yeah, that's nice.
And some sweet stickers from Earth Roamer.
Damn it.
And they're the black and white ones. So they go with my toolbox theme. So I can put them on my toolbox. It's so perfect.
Apparently, somebody at the Traxxas store sold the Earth Roamer to a customer.
Is that for real? No.
I'm going to guess they got the best deal of their life.
No.
Apparently. Somebody said that the last time they went in there, it wasn't there anymore.
Oh, no.
So, if you have it, congratulations on your purchase. Because that, I was under the impression, was staying there as like a display. Hey Larry, this guy wants to build that thing, or he wants to buy that. How much is it?
I don't know. It's used.
I don't know. It's used. Probably like, I don't know. Give him a discount.
Oh my.
Seriously though, if you know who got it or who has it.
Mark from Mark San Maria's channel, he said that he was in there and they said it was for sale. I don't know that he bought it, but they said
no, he didn't.
Said it was
he didn't
for
buy
sale.
it.
Right.
He didn't buy it.
Ben says money talks.
Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
Oh my. Tools, snacks, jeans, Jeep. Now this.
Yeah. It's been a weird year for sure.
Just keep getting punched right in the face. Oh my god. I can only imagine if someone found out what they did. Like, oh really? That's who it was? And then they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna just
I'm gonna put this on eBay.
I'm gonna whistle and diesel the shit out of this. Just to watch Matt's face melt.
As he's like tearing all this stuff off that I did, putting a new body back on it.
8S combo in there and just running it until it falls apart and then go, that stuff wasn't built very well at all.
Trax is tough my ass. It's all this stupid plastic on it.
Oh, wow. That's a twist.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Hey, I gave it back to them as a thank you for all the work we've done together, and they just sell it.
Cool. Regift.
It was probably at their Christmas party, and there was another gift that was an iPod, and they wanted the iPod more.
Yeah, I could use that as a neti pot to put in flesh.
Payback for smashing their truck into a curb at 60 miles an hour. We'll show that idiot.
Oh no.
Don't even know the story with the roamer, but sounds like there was some work into it. A little bit. A little tiny bit.
I would pay somebody so much money to try to get that back without telling you.
Just present it to me, or just present it on stream and be like, check out what I got.
And then put my own running video live right as we're talking about.
Or claiming that you built it. Yeah, I put this together.
I'd repaint it with a spray can. I wouldn't. I'd leave all the graphics on it and just paint it a solid color, right over top of them.
Flat black.
No, I think like Rust-Oleum red, just a terrible color with dripping,
really glossy and drippy.
Flex seal it, yeah.
Okay, back to our original story. I bought these because I thought they'd be good on the lowrider, but they're not big enough. So what I have on there now are the Traxxas Supra tires, and actually stand stout pretty good.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is gonna be fun.
I built this roamer. Well, I purchased it anyway.
You know what? I am really curious about that. Like, whoever owns it probably doesn't even know where it came from or the story behind it.
No, I bet that if they did, they would have messaged you already.
For sure. They would have said, holy crap, I bought this. I didn't know you were selling it.
Yeah, something like that. Or just like I can't believe, like I feel, I just.
No, there won't be an email sent. I don't care. I honestly like.
I can tell in your voice you don't care at all.
No, I honestly, as soon as it left the house, I was kind of happy it was gone because it was too big to do anything with. And if Traxxas if that's how it went down and it was just sort of like an oopsie, can't really fault them for that. Like, it is what it is.
Yep. I know what you mean. It's a big company. You can't expect them to go educate every person and all.
No, exactly. Now, this cool, well, not cool, this nice man on the internet made this, so don't sell it, okay?
At what point is finally time to be like, we sell it now? Well, actually, I guess we know. It's about 6 months.
Is it? Yeah, like how long ago? Well, no. It's in a shipping container with your Jeep. That Jeep is already guaranteed. It's already being driven by somebody else right now. I can virtually guarantee you that someone else is enjoying that Jeep very much.
I mean,
and they're probably so thrilled because of the deal they got on it. He's probably talking to his like passenger, and he's going, these are pretty expensive new, but I've got a secret trick.
Working on Class 3 with the Rockfire Interceptor chassis. Would the new 2.2 tanks be too wide for the new 525 Hyrax? No, I don't think so. The 2.2 carcass in general, I don't think that they will be. 1.2 shouldn't be bad. The Jeep's going to show up in a live leak video. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. The joke. That's all right, Dana. The joke is on them. The Jeep has 3 outstanding recalls on it, so it probably won't even work for very much longer. This is going to be a cool snowmobile, by the way.
It is. You're showing that tomorrow's video?
Yes, some of it. Tomorrow's actually. I'm calling it Snow Day. I'm showing off all my RCs that would work well in the snow.
I like that premise. I saw your little teaser reel.
Yeah.
This came with the Earth Roamer package. That nice little note.
Dear Matt, enjoy your new shirts.
The best thing. The bottom from Jim and Shannon. P.S. Crystal shift knobs are the best with a little crystal sticker.
Did we talk about this last week that you can buy the aftermarket crystal shift knob?
Yeah, you said you had to take the whole.
Yeah, you got to take the whole console out.
When do you actually take delivery of your new?
February 11th.
I bet you get it early in the morning. Like you can pick it up anytime after like 3:30 a.m. Like we're open then. We were up anyway, so we just.
I don't get it.
Volvo people are up early.
Oh, are they? Oh, because they're old. Oh, yeah. Shut up. Whoa, careful, cats. They drink coffee out of crystal decanters.
I got another package. Do you have any more?
No, I didn't get anything this week. Not anything I can show you anyway.
I got a nice note from Stephen Davis. A big old handwritten focus.
Wow, that's nice.
But the note is detailing these, in particular, Hot Wheels that he sent me. This is a trike.
Uh-huh. That he knew that you would like that.
This one's a duck. And an F1.
Please hold them up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
So
neat.
an F1. The trike is my favorite.
Of course it is. There's no man on it like in the picture, though.
You're right. But
Still pretty good.
They do have the whole like QR code, scan and track on the back. Doesn't work anymore.
Nuts.
They're 2012 models. Those are pretty Indy, not F1. I'm sorry, Indy. Did I say F1? I did.
You did, because there was a British flag on it, so you instantly thought.
I know.
Formula.
Dan Weldon. I believe that this was another one like the tribute type ones to one of the designers. So.
4 a.m. Half the day's over by then. That's good. Chris Ishii, thank you very much. Earthroamer wouldn't have sold it and then given you some swag. It's true. Blue Dooley, I'm surprised you have not built a scale snowplow. Yeah, I was out there today. I tried to use the blizzard to shovel the driveway a little bit just for some fun. And the snow was way too heavy. It's like that heavy, dense, wet snow. And Blizzard said no.
Yeah, my Blizzard burned up a motor when I tried to do that, or ESC, when I tried to do that last time. Aww.
Yeah.
So.
Thick snow, yeah. It was that thick snow.
Yeah.
I don't... Oh, wait. Actually, I do have some stuff here. It's really boring, though. I got an assortment of springs.
Got to fix the screen door? What do you got going on?
No, it's for the snowmobile. I needed some of these for the snowmobile. I also got a selection of M5 hardware, which I also needed for the snowmobile. I had the... I had the straight finishing nails last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need like 36 of them, and I have 1,000. M2 hardware, because I needed some more of that. And then bearings. That's all.
That's a nice little collection of things for your snowmobile.
The snowmobile file costs $30, which is a bargain. That's a total bargain for what you're getting. The amount of work that this gentleman build_it_better on Instagram did. But you gotta, if you don't have any of this stuff just lying around, like the hardware and like some of the pulleys and there's like, you need a 170 millimeter shock. You need some 90 mil shocks, 80 mil shocks. If you don't have all that stuff, you can probably spend a good like $300 or $400 putting one of these together. Not including electronics.
Yeah, no, hey, it is what it is. It's obviously it's cool for a reason.
Yeah.
RC Manchild, thank you. What's a good pinion size starting out point for a Stealth X trans on capper axles? 2300 kV Fusion Pro. Love the show. I don't know the ratios of that off the top of my head. I believe that the internal ratio of a Stealth X is 2.5 to 1. And a capper axle is 3.75 times 2.0, about 2.0-ish. So 1875 divided by 40 times 40 divided by 18.75. So you don't need much. You don't need much reduction on your spur and pinion with that setup. I can't remember what size spur gear those have. So you really only need like 2.5 to 1 pinion spur ratio. You can go 3 to 1 and still probably be okay. So if you have like a 86 tooth spur, dividing that by 3, that's a large pinion. 25, 28 tooth pinion on that size. So, or you go down to an 80, you get away with like a 23, 24, something like that. There you go. Little math. Those are all hypothetical numbers. Shoot for that 45 to 1 total ratio.
Chris Ishii, all that hardware I got on Amazon. There's when you buy the snowmobile kit, in the instruction manual, which is pretty amazing. He did a really good manual. He lists everything you need. and where to get it.
Bonus. Does it all the
Yep.
links work for Amazon Canada?
No, I had to copy and paste
There you go.
all the descriptions, but I got everything I needed. Matt's really going in all in on this Volvo thing. I can see Matt sitting there in the showroom, fresh cup of coffee in one hand and a new copy of the Toronto Sun in the other hand as the porter pulls around. Toronto Star. I'd be reading the Toronto Star. It's the more sophisticated paper.
Oh, of course. You know, I about died when I started your AX24 video. And
why is that?
when,
the sweater?
Yeah, the sweater.
Rebecca did make that sweater, so be nice.
No, just the fact that I made this sweater. Well,
see, I got to get some traction out of that joke. I can't just keep holding up a knife and saying I made this knife. I got to like apply it to other things. But it worked, and I think a lot of people appreciated that. There were a lot of comments about that sweater. It's a good sweater.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
I told Brandon, I said, you have to go watch Matt's video.
Why, does he like sweaters, or?
I just thought it was a funny cold opening.
Oh, thanks. Huh.
It caught me off guard.
She really did make it, Adam. Yes. She's got lots of knitting skill, for sure.
It's a lot of knitting. Gotta be crochet.
Please tell us you are fully documenting the build so we get to see it later. Not so much on the Snowmobile, because there's so much printing. Here, I've got it. Here, hang on. There's so much printing. There are so many pieces that to document something like this, as you're sort of putting it together,
would just be days and days between everything.
Days and days and days between stuff, and it would be a boring video to watch, trust me.
I find those videos so hard to stay motivated to get finished. For me, I need to edit it while I'm still like on the high from creating it. Otherwise, it's past. I'm just like, meh. Oh.
Yeah, because there's so much into this already. Like I've probably got 50 hours of printing, probably, give or take, and lots more to go.
Yeah, I could see.
Because you have to print all the track pieces too. It's not like that's just off the shelf.
And all the tracks get printed in TPU.
TPU, yeah.
Which is another tricky one on its own. Just hope that
can be. I have real good success with TPU.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can just be a bear.
Yeah. Thomas suggests that Rebecca's not real, like Snuffleupagus. She is most definitely real and has appeared on a live stream before, but never will again. She's like, I'm not doing that again. She just popped in to say hi too, and she's like, I was like, say hi to people, and she's like,
Someone sent me a link to something the other day from like one of my old live streams when Nicole would like read from off into the side. Like, before I was just like, I'm not setting up a separate microphone anymore. Like, just use this one. She's like, no, I won't be on camera.
Was she that adamant about it?
Oh,
she's become an internet sensation.
She doesn't. I don't know. She's just still not like super comfortable with it, but she's over it. She can do it now. Okay. So, yep.
Is there a link to the Snowmobile? DS1W, watch tomorrow's episode of What's on the Bench Weekly. There'll be links and all kinds of good stuff in there for you.
That's the intro. What's
on the Bench Weekly?
Josh, keeping the Peloton streak alive? Yep. Still.
He sure is.
Every day.
I know because I check on him every day to make sure he is doing it.
Yep.
I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
Yep. I'm liking it.
I've never heard anybody say that about me yet, so.
Yeah, I just actually really enjoy it. So every night I'm just like, I gotta go. I want to go. And I found, I mean, every night I was probably dicking around on Instagram for 20, 30, 45 minutes, whatever.
Yep.
So like
wasting
I've got time.
energy.
So
this is a much better use of your time.
Yeah, exactly. Doing the math, there's some days with multiple workouts, most days. So some sort. So yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole trick. Don't just do one thing.
Yeah.
Do like a 20 and then a 10, or do a 5 and then a 20 and then a 10.
Yeah.
Or
and then do
a 20
and a meditation.
2 10s. People ask all the time, how do we make money? The answer? Volume.
And yeah, the other night I was watching one of the Tony CCXRC and Pablo's live stream. I just had it going while they were yelling at me to pedal faster. And so
have you done any of the scenic rides or anything yet? Have you tried?
I need a leaderboard. I need numbers to shoot for.
Yeah, fine. Have you tried the what do they call that one? Where it's it's almost like a video game. Tried that?
No.
Oh, you should try that. I think you would like that.
Yeah. See, the whole screen is just stats the whole time, like heart rate.
This is like a video game.
How's your output? So I'm just like,
you have to keep changing your intensity and move into different lanes.
Yeah,
I think you would really like that.
I do. I do like the sound of that. Yeah. So I'll have to try that out. But yeah, it's perfect for me because it's. So yeah, really enjoying the cardio.
Yeah, it's an excellent workout, and I've been so busy lately. All I've been doing is basically putting on the walks when I've been taking the dog out. I haven't been able to actually get on the bike in a few days, but once this Super Bowl spot is over with, I'm back on there, baby.
You're editing a Super Bowl commercial, huh?
Yeah, I've learned more about where it'll be airing. It's not technically on the Super Bowl, but it's for the Super Bowl.
It's about the Super Bowl. It's on Friday, but still.
No. It'll be airing before the Super Bowl and then the day of the Super Bowl, but not on the actual broadcast. But you have to watch anyway. You'll see it. You'll probably end up seeing it. They've got a huge media buy.
Interesting. It's YouTube.
But no money for me. Yeah, actually, it will be a pre-roll. So unless you have YouTube Premium, you won't see it.
Team Garage Hack, what's going
on?
What are you flat rail Lexan cutting brass painting nerds up to?
Well, Chris, I'm building a snowmobile.
Matt has a plastic banana.
I've got a couple bananas here, and what a banana!
Oh my god! So, yeah. Oh, I did take out the new gimbal and new camera this weekend.
Oh, good.
Shot some stuff on the rocks with it. Had a lot of fun. It's a big step up from my old gimbal.
That's good. You had the Zhiyun Crane V2, right? Yeah, just like me. Yeah. So you're saying I should get a new gimbal then?
Man, it's a different level of smooth.
Jay Walker knows the deal. He just said, it's not for the Super Bowl, it's for the big game. You are absolutely right.
Really? You can't say that because it's not on that channel, huh?
No, if you don't have an official deal with the Super Bowl, you cannot say it. And lots of brands don't. Because it's a trademark thing. So they just say the big game.
Oh, well, what do you know? That now I'll notice that in all the commercials. I mean,
so you will.
Unless the Chiefs are in it, I probably won't watch the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well, you won't be watching then. Zing.
I mean, I only watch because then if the Chiefs roll in it, Nicole will be like, "We're watching the Super Bowl now." Okay, I'll watch. Otherwise,
David Fair said the superb owl. That's the best thing Reddit has ever done, and it's true. That was incredible. The superb owl. Grimger, thank you very much. Something towards your next bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. Well, cheers to that. I've really let this one open up, and the bouquet is really starting to come alive.
This is a red.
Is it CanCon? No, it is for the United States of America.
Oh. Any
Working with a really
recommendations
cool
on an
agency.
entry-level gimbal?
You can buy my Crane V2. I'll be selling that very shortly.
Yeah,
it's an excellent gimbal.
As will I. Honestly, gimbals have gotten so affordable lately. And if you're just using it for your phone, there's a lot of really cheap, pretty decent ones available.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of a whole different level. I bought this one. This is the new one from DJI, and it's their RS3 Mini, which is their Ronin line, and it's just their most entry-level one. So it's like $350 or something like that. And
that's all it is? That's the one that you got just now, and that's all it is? Oh, I'm buying it tonight.
It just came out, and it's, because like the RS3 before it, the Pro, was like about $600, $580, $570, and now this one's like $350, and it's so good.
Okay.
And it'll do a full frame even if you got with decent sized glass.
I have a full frame. I know. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Team Garage Hack RC Concepts, thank you very much. You coming to my neck of the woods? Winchy wants to meet a celebrity. Well, I'll be there. Josh will be there too. I don't know which one of us counts as celebrity, but yeah, I already told Rebecca I'm going to Colorado on the beginning of June. She said, "Don't forget, we got Richard's wedding in June." I said, "Don't worry, that's later in the month."
Oh, that's good. I'm glad that is
your
between.
I'm the best man.
I wasn't invited.
No, if you were to be there, you would be the worst man.
Bestest mensch, I think is what you're looking for. Harry G, thank you, sir. Finally made it. You can start now. You know what? We were just getting warmed up anyway. And Grimger, thank you. Couple of pints on me. Appreciate it, sir.
That's nice. Thank you.
When I'm back in Omaha, I hope to go do some, can't say rock crawling because there's not very many rocks. But that was the hard thing about trying to get into rock crawling when I was from Omaha and in Omaha. It's like, this is a really dumb sport for me to choose. It'd be like trying to get into downhill mountain biking while I was there. Like,
I'm a professional downhill skier.
Yeah. Yeah. So celebrity is the guy that gets the most stuff stolen from him in 1 year.
Oh, man. That's what it probably is. There's probably like some of my anti-fans on here, and they're like, "We know where he lives. You can steal a Jeep from his driveway pretty easy." Team Garage Hack, thanks again, my friend. You guys talking about gimbals? We were. Any recommendations on a robust tilt pan system for FPV inspection videos?
Ooh, man, I think the bigger Ronins have the actual control where you can do it remote with a decent giveaway. So yeah, that would be the one, the big boy Ronin.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's pricey though.
It is, but if you're talking inspection, you're talking professional stuff, so it's fine.
Yes. Is he a professional?
If he's talking inspection stuff, it's for his work.
What's he do for work?
Digs holes.
Oh.
And then takes things out of them.
Bodies?
Mining.
Oh. Copy that.
Did you share the file for the mount for the Rock Pirates hardline bed that you... Yes, I did. It is on my website. You can go to there, and there's a thing that says 3D Files Store, and you can go to the free parts, and it's in there under free because it's free.
It's my favorite 4-letter F word.
Yeah. So Is there a difference between work and just work? Oh, absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
I go to
if
work
you don't know,
sometimes.
yeah, like
I
sometimes.
go to work sometimes, and then other days I have to go for work.
Yeah. Some days are work days. Some days are like work days. And it's been like that since I graduated college.
What do you got going on today? Well, I'm going to work, but I'm doing work.
You know, work today. So
Brazen Scale, hello. Hey, some of us do downhill mountain biking. Yeah, but where you live, there probably are hills.
kind of. I think Brett's in Indiana, and like,
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe they have to build a hill.
yeah, like you see that
Dig
hill?
more up.
Lived there the last few years, Omaha. There are no rocks in the area. Now I live 5 minutes from Lucia Falls. That is a fun spot. And yeah, Omaha, all the rocks are like under the dirt. You have to go limestone quarries and stuff.
Harry G, thank you very much. I save money buying MD 2020 instead of my favorite Merlot. So here's a few bucks. What's MD 2020?
Mad Dog, Mogan David, 2020. Malt
Don't have
liquor.
that. Don't have that.
It is,
Oh wait, maybe we do. Is that the
is
big
high
bottle?
It's high school, like headache.
Is that like
Malt
Edward?
liquor.
Is that what like
Edward 40 hands?
40 hands?
That's just 40s of any type duct tape to your hands. But
Okay.
you could, I mean, if you were brave, you could do Mad Dog, Edward 40 hands, but it would be you'd have a bad day the next day.
Okay.
Like a real bad.
Brett's SOL, but Texas is G2G. That's
Oh,
Wes
okay.
on. It's
That's
Wes today.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Jason Marshall had a question about Brazen C1 Pro and C1 Trail. C1 Trail is the leaf sprung chassis. C1 Pro is the more not leaf sprung one.
Right. TGH, thank you. Yes, industrial vehicle fitted with a $60,000 Faro LiDAR scanner. Yeah, 100%. I think
LiDAR.
I used to do a lot with LiDAR.
I was hoping to make that. Remember when I was going to do the self-driving 6x6? I was going to use LiDAR on that. Or a version of LiDAR.
That would have been so
Cheap-ass LiDAR. I still have to do that. I got to do that.
Yeah,
when I have a free moment.
Yeah, 2024. Think about it.
Sounds like about right. Man.
Busch Light, nothing like that cheap beer pong beer for high school days. Keystone Light, you get a 30-pack of Stones. you were on it. It was cheaper than Busch Light. I'm just saying, 30-pack of Stones get you. It's good stuff. You know,
you kids and your alcohol.
Right. I remember Keith Stone commercials.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a man, right? Yeah.
Oh, that was good stuff. Oh my God. Well, we have some brainstorming to do on. We have to decide when we're going to start this series. It is
February 1.
So what days are we going to publish videos?
Wednesdays, so we can talk about it on Wednesday night.
That makes sense. Oh, so that means February 1 is next Wednesday.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm just getting some emails about my superb owl commercial. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a late night news?
No. Everything is client approved, but they killed one of them.
Oh, so all that work, they're just like, nah.
Yeah, we're not doing that one. That one sucks. Okay.
Oh, you know what else I didn't show? Because I think I only showed it on Friday. Or did I show the new body last week?
Yeah, the Mon 14.
Okay, that was here last week. I couldn't remember. I thought that was on Friday.
Well, wait. No, you showed it on... Did you...
Moose Jaw, when did you drop this off?
I think you showed it on Friday because I was in the chat when you did it.
Right. So, yeah.
Matt is so not into this live tonight. What are you talking about, Adam? I am fully in.
He's scared of all the work that's ahead. I don't think I am.
I'm also thinking about taking the Hunavan out for a little run in the snow.
Little nighttime run?
Yeah. Yes, the XL Magnum. That's all gold leaf, gentlemen.
Gold leaf.
Ladies.
Look at that.
So hold on. Did he clear coat over it?
Afterwards?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah, because this body was not this shiny.
Right.
So I believe that he masked.
The last thing I want to see you do is blow on that.
Body to mouth, not mouth to body.
Stop pointing that thing in the camera.
Are the measurements accurate? Well, I'm not going to say they're not, because
it's huge. Yes, it is. You did a really good job on that, Joe. Either way, wrong.
I mean,
body to mouth or mouth to body.
They're in your favor. I'll say that.
Does it get longer?
Measuring this 4-inch section comes out to be about 3 5/8.
Oh my god.
Also, there's the Trojan of avoiding minivans since 753 BC, with the history lesson on there.
Is that when the first condom was invented?
I think that's when the Trojans were around.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and it's Moose Job number 69.
You could have turned that either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like this would be a great class 3 body.
The wheelbase shrinks in the cold, though, so that was a good one, Phantom Works. Buys a Volvo, drinks wine on live stream, brought to you by Grey Poupon.
I'm quite chuffed with that. I have to figure out exactly how to build around it still, but we'll get there.
Jay Walker just said, "Don't rub on that body too much. The gold foil will come off."
Josh, you taking that to Axial Fest this year? Ooh, that would be a good Axial Fest build. Just pull that into the Concord.
What's up, ladies?
Like, what is this? So yes, so exciting. I guess next Wednesday.
Man. Like just once, I would like to not be forced into a project by you that has ridiculous time constraints. Just once. I already have other things lined up that I have to do. So now I have to add this on there too.
What are the other things? Could they be?
I can't tell you.
I'm just saying, like, there's
this class 1 is going to be awesome, though. I am really looking forward to that.
I am.
Josh is doing most of the work, and I just kind of have to show up.
Well, there's going to be some pre-work, yes. Uh, but there's going to be a lot of work in trying to make it happen, like become a reality. It's it's going to be some work. I
Oh,
may
100%.
I
Because you know what? What's funny about Class 1 is that you and I we were kind of noodling it last night, and then you did some pre-work, and we started looking at it, and then it was like, maybe we do this, maybe we do that, and we got
we
to
have
decide
yeah
soon.
we have to absolutely decide and move soon. The other thing is that the the direction that I think we're going to take it, and or at least where we're going to whichever direction we do go with, um, it may take some work that's a little bit outside of my normal skill set as far as
Yes,
on the design. So I may have to uh,
subcontract.
contract out some mesh design work um, to assist me, and I've
Yeah,
got somebody who I think I could hire to do that. Uh, but
I'll
I
help pay for that too.
but I think that it would make it better.
Oh,
And
so much better.
and if we can pull it off, I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah. Wes Vigio just said new shed will have to be 2024. Well, the good news
Matt's
on
not
that,
swinging his single
Wes,
hammer
is
on
I'm
that
not
thing
doing
anymore.
anything on that project. That is all professionals.
Yeah. So
I just got to give them the money.
yeah, Matt's just gonna walk out
Actually, I
there with
will
a
have to
tool belt.
demolish. All right, looking pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys
Tape measure on
do
it.
better.
Yep. 16 penny nail. I'd have used a 12. No big deal.
They're like, can you get out of here while we're working,
Is there
please?
a metric equivalent for penny nails? Like 16 penny, 10 penny nails? Like, or is
No,
that
it's a penny.
universal? Right?
I'm sure it's universal.
Is it
But speaking of, I
30%
will have
less
to.
in Canada, or is it?
Yeah, it's a 70. It's 0.70 pennies. I will have to swing a hammer though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have to demolish some of my rocks that I made out there.
Oh, Matt's gonna go Zoolander the hell out of. Got the black lung.
Black lung, Dad. No, I have to get rid of some of those rocks, or at least half of one of them, in order to make the room for the studio.
I think
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Wait, you're not a professional? Why am I watching this? Top rated amateur.
Yeah. This old
I
shit.
made rocks
brought to
out
you
of them,
by
yes.
SBG.
I made rocks. Wait, are you selling some rocks? No, these are fake rocks. I made them with chicken wire cement, and I tinted the cement. And, they look like real rocks, though.
Did you
You'd
did
never
a
know.
video on that?
Did I?
Yeah. I feel like you did.
Maybe I
you were-
shot some photography stuff back there.
No, like you covered some of that in a video.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe you're thinking of Richard.
No, I know who Richard is, and his stuff looks way better.
That is true.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to challenge you to find that.
Well, he assembled the rocks. What I can do is I can break them up into little tiny pieces, and I'll autograph each one, and then we can auction off rocks.
It's just like when Whistle and Diesel shreds a car and sells a jar of it.
Glad to hear you're getting a studio space. It feels cramped in here. You have no idea, Grimger.
Both
All
of our spaces are cramped. Mine just looks
you
bigger.
have more space. I think I measured wrong when I originally measured this room. I'm going to do it again right now.
Does
The
this-
yardstick. a meter stick anyway.
Does this mean no more 3D scanning until June? Ooh. Tim, that's a tough decision there.
6 feet wide.
Okay.
By.
Are you using a yardstick or a meter stick?
6 by 9.
Ooh. 6 by 9. That is tight.
It's tight.
This room is 10 by 13.
I always thought it was bigger than that, but it's not. And it's not even. It's like, it's about 6 feet high.
What?
6.
You're 6.
It's about 6'5".
Okay.
6'5" in here.
Yeah.
Matt is really measuring the room with a stick. Yes, I am.
That's
this
feet.
Many's. It's feet. It's a meter stick. Yeah. But I did inches. It's got inches on it too.
Yeah,
that's a jail cell.
Yeah, this room's.
It feels like one sometimes.
10 by 13.
You got tons of room.
It's so like I can't utilize other than the floor. I don't get to really utilize much of that part of it because it's supposed to look a certain way. So yeah. I mean, I still do tend to maximize the space.
The new space isn't going to be that much bigger. It'll be 8 by 12. That's 96 square feet, but
no,
it sounds not very much
either.
No, but it'll be more space, and it won't have all of this crap in it. It'll be much more organized.
Right.
Much more useful. Siri is like all over it these days. Buck Dandy, thank you very much. I made this super chat. Well, I paid for it anyway. That's not even solitary confinement. I know.
Yep. The biggest advantage for me is that I do have my garage, which I have taken over almost all of it.
Yeah, exactly. So. I don't have a garage. Brazen Scale said, careful with shipping rocks. I was going to send a fossil to you, Matt, but I found out it's an artifact and very illegal to ship from U.S. to Canada. That is 100% true. These rocks I made, so I don't think there's any value associated with them or any sort of problem with me. I'm not shipping them.
That's crazy that you can't ship things like that.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. Like I was reading up on a state park rules website. They don't want you. You cannot take rocks out of there. Don't. Take rocks.
I knew that. Yeah, you're never supposed to take that stuff. That doesn't surprise me. But like just shipping a rock that you have for whatever reason, rightly or not.
Yeah. Oh, 96 is much better than 54. You are absolutely right, Tim. That is wise. I hadn't really thought about that. If Matt had a garage, he might not have a Volvo. That's true as well. There's some sage knowledge happening tonight. Oh, man. I hear you can ship your pants. That's true. You can also ship your drawers or ship your bed.
Yeah.
Or ship, you can ship just about any of those things.
I forgot that was a Target commercial. Right? Target? Kmart. That's right. That's the way. I was like, I thought it was Target, but it was Kmart.
Yeah.
Duck. Gray duck.
I shipped my bed.
I got all the eBay stuff is out.
Same here. Mine all shipped out on Friday. I got paid for one of them already.
Except for the EXO. The EXO is not gone yet.
What?
I'm not worried.
Josh.
Not worried. Not worried in the slightest.
Have you spoken to the person who purchased it to let them know that it has not shipped yet?
Oh, yes. There's everything will be good. I'm not concerned. But it wasn't paid for through eBay.
Excuse me? Wait a second now.
eBay could be watching. You never know.
This changes things, Josh.
It does not change anything. It's not available.
No, I'm not suggesting it's available. What I'm suggesting is that your totals are going to be different now because you're not paying fees.
That is true. So, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know how long it will. I think mine's payments. It's weird that you said you got paid already.
I got paid for one of them already because it was delivered.
Oh, I know one of mine was delivered as well, but I checked today and it didn't say that because he's in Sacramento. I think Eric, like, they had to go like up the street.
Jaywalker, bad news. I just checked the SBG Forum Marketplace. The rocks aren't listed yet.
Telling you, put them in a jar.
I will, but I have to do that first. They're still out there.
And they're frozen.
Covered in snow.
Exactly.
We'll wait until the spring.
Little snow in there. You can make a little ecosystem jar. Little moss.
I made a bunch of those back in the day.
Of course you did.
Me and Richard made a whole bunch. And they had like little men inside them. Like little HO scale men. Did. Yeah.
God. A bunch of them?
Yeah, I probably did like six of them. Little moss and like little terrariums, you know.
Interesting. Learn something every day about you.
Nerd alert.
Hanging out with me makes you so much cooler. So.
Did Josh just say the rocks were frozen? Those rocks are frozen solid. We're never going to break through them.
Gotta let them thaw out first.
I would think if a rock was really cold, it would be easier to break up. I should go out there right now.
Yeah, let us know how that goes.
Plus, they're full of chicken wire, so I don't know what we're going to do about that.
Just get yourself...
Angle grinder.
Yeah, I was going to say, get your angle grinder and your diamond...
Yep, that's what that's for.
I swear. All right, well, we have some...
planning to do. We have to actually probably stop this stream and then spend another hour talking to each other.
Yeah, so that we can come up with some details here. Because we got to figure out our scheduling, the whole deal. I'm excited. Love a good Nationals push.
Honey, the neighbor's out in the hammer, chipping at the rocks again.
You made one of those
what
little
is...
terrariums too.
I did not.
Lie.
When did I ever make...
Remember that moss that was in the window forever? I even bought you extra moss for it.
I got that as a gift.
You wanted it.
I did not. I did not.
Thank you, Nicole.
I did not.
Thank you, Nicole. Nicole is always good for bringing you down to my level, and I appreciate that.
I don't. I think that was a gift, and I like assembled it from...
Oh, I made this terrarium. Well, I assembled it anyway.
It definitely didn't have a driver in it.
No, not a driver, a person, a man. It was actually like two people. They were holding hands. It was cute. Richard sent me a unicorn, I think, for one of them. That's bringing Josh up to your level. Thank you, Bryson. Appreciate that.
Oh. You guys were like having discussions about your terrariums?
No.
I'm gonna send you
Okay, take it easy there. Mr. I don't have a terrarium. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
Had for a while, and I think it was just some moss in a glass thing.
Yeah. Adam, I also love it when Nicole calls Josh on his bullshit. All right, let's thank some people before you have a conniption.
Thank you.
I'm thanking Wrapped Graphics, Blind Guy RC, Gunnar Nissen, Ken Hooper, RC Underdog, Nicole Curtis, Jason Marshall. Lots of first-timers tonight. Chris Ishii, Grimger, Team Garage Hack, Perry G, and Buck Dandy. Thank you, chat, very much.
Thank you to Pilot Ryan Media, Fish Built, Buck Dandy, Joker 510714, Eric S, Blind Guy RC, Chris Ishii, TRD Adventures, Scott O'Blander, RC Manchild, Team Garage Hack, RC Concepts, Perry G, Grimger. Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody. Watch tomorrow's What's on the Bench Weekly to see more Snowmobile and some other snow-related vehicles that you can RC with.
Yes.
And then watch Josh get roasted by Nicole on Friday night.
Hit the like button on your way out.
Yeah, exactly. Have a great week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.